okay, baby.
You.
I know.
You.
You.
Mama.
Yeah.
Mama's rat.
Okay, so.
Mama's rat. Mama's rat.
I want to thank you guys for all of your support and your love and the messages. I really want to, because you guys are amazing. Anyways, I'm still looking for a place. I'm looking for a place that has room enough for the kids to play in the driveway and go outside. I'm looking at a lot of places. It hasn't worked out yet, but I'm looking. There's something I really want to say. And what I want to say is, I don't even know how to go about saying this, but I have given everything. Every time God puts anything in my hands, I give it my all. I literally take nothing and make something out of it. And people will come around me and think that, oh no, you always had that big thing. You didn't have that little thing. I have experienced a lot, but what the situations that I've been through have taught me is that my joy and my peace and confidence only come from God. They don't come from anybody. I hate that I have to go through this, because I've asked God why. Because God knows that even you guys have watched me all these years. All I did for Anna was love him with all of my heart. I never did anything that would make him treat me the way that he has. I noticed some tendencies about him, but I overlooked it. There was a time I wanted to walk away. But he'll beg me and cry. And then I would forgive. Many times, things have happened that just wanted to break my spirit, but I'll keep praying. But I realized that it's not like God is not answering my prayers, or that when you pray, God doesn't answer. God always answers. But there's something a lot of people don't realize. And what they don't realize is that we live in a world of vibration, of attraction. I think that's the best thing. If you are around people who really don't wish you well, who are threatened by your ambition or potentials, and you have opened up your heart to them, even when God releases the blessings that you're asking for, it's not going to come to you until you leave that atmosphere. But for me, I've prayed. I've asked, oh God, help him see, or heal him. Not even for myself, but so you can just let him know you and be delivered from this. I don't have to be in the picture, but do it. What really hurts me so bad is the fact, for a long time, my heart was breaking, because I've never done anything to him to take my name out there and on the same website with people who he knows don't like me already. They already call me all kinds of names, because I've taken the little that God has given me, and I've been able to get support enough to feed the homeless in the streets and to do the best I can for everybody around me. I don't take money and spend on myself. A lot of people even laughed at me and called me all kinds of because of the kind of shirts and clothes I've worn doing my videos and gone about, because I really am not materialistic. But I'm just, whatever I have, I'm just grateful. And I've given all my best stuff away and I would see people in need and I feel like they need it more than I do. I give it to them. I just like, you can take it, you can keep it. I don't need it. Because I know that my joy and confidence don't come from having stuff. They come from God, and God has always been my anchor. That's why throughout all that I've been through, I never allowed those situations to break me or make me feel like I'm not worthy or lose confidence. I learned from a long time ago, from when I was a child, that my confidence comes from God. It doesn't come from circumstance or anybody, because if I didn't know God since I was a child, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have the faith and the strength that I have today. So, in the good and in the bad, I'm always a joyful person. But this season and these past years have been like hard, because I've experienced hard times, so there have been intervals where good times will follow. But for me, it's been like it's just like a roll of all kinds of things. And I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm like, why? But I'm glorifying God now, because God has opened my eyes, and spiritually He's shown me what the problem is, and this is just the last phase, So, and God knows I didn't do anything to deserve all the treatment. I didn't do anything to deserve any of it, because all I've ever done was encourage him and tell him not to focus on the negative, because it has the power to, especially if you have the tendency of being negative and focusing on negative, it has the power to confuse your mind and make you lose focus on who God says you are. But me, because God has always been my focus, no matter what, in any situation, I have learned that He's my only constant and my rock and my foundation. So it doesn't matter what anybody tries, it doesn't matter who comes at me. I just focus on God and I keep it moving. The only anger I used to have, but I don't have it anymore, because God has just completely transformed my mind. But I'm still human and I still feel the stress, and I'm just like, I'm waiting. I just want to get a place. I want to give my children a safe place. I want them to know what it really feels like to be in a healthy environment around people who act right. I want to give them that. I do. And I'm going to. But I just want to thank you guys so much for your support. I want to appreciate you guys, because you guys are awesome. I'm very tired, but God is my strength, and I keep going. No matter what, He strengthens me and He gives me hope. And what I can't understand is the fact that Hannah feels like he's the victim. He keeps telling me, he told me, he confronted me that I'm lying, that he told the truth. When I asked him why he posted all those things about me on the same website of people who used to call him all kinds of names and call me his slave and come at me, so that, because he already knows they hate me, so they can all come at me, because he felt like I was not going to open up about what's been happening. I was not going to say anything. When I showed him the message he had posted, that somebody took screenshots and showed, he said it's a lie, that he didn't do it. I know him. I know how he writes. I know how he expresses himself. I know, but he denied it. But after I came about, like, a lot of people were asking me, and I was just dying on the inside, and I was like trying to figure out, God, why? Because I never did anything. When somebody treats you bad, and you know you've done something to deserve that bad, you're like, okay, well, you've done something. But me, I can proudly say that the only wrong I did was love him faultlessly with all of my heart. Like, I gave it my all. Everything. God will not fault me for not giving him my all. My problem is I get passionate about everything and everyone, and I go in all out for it. I never hold back. But it's come back and beat me so many times on the butt. And right now it's just the hardest. He feels like he's the victim. He keeps saying that I'm lying, that what I'm saying is not true, and I know that is true. And I wouldn't lie. Why would I lie about it? And I didn't want to say anything until all those things are posted and all the comments they keep saying about me just to break me completely. But nobody can break me because my strength doesn't come from people. It comes from God. So I want to appreciate you guys for your support, because you guys are really supporting me, and I feel your prayers. I can feel your prayers, and my spirit is very clear. Like I said, I'm very discerning, and the Lord just speaks to me and shows me stuff, and I can feel the power coming from all of you. So I want to appreciate you guys very much for all of the support. You guys are awesome. And please, if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. It's going to help my channel. The more of you that subscribe to my channel will help my channel, because I would like to get more brands, to work with more brands, especially with kids stuff, with my kids. My kids have a lot of talents, and I'll be able to work with more brands with the channel growing and people joining. It'll really help a lot. So I want you guys to be a part of this and just subscribe. And if you're just joining for the first time, this is my life, but God is my strength. He's my strength, and I want you to trust in God no matter what, because God will always come through for you. He will. And in the meantime, y'all, let me tell you, I'm trying to eat more so I can gain some weight. I want to gain a little bit of weight because I'm just active, looking for stuff for my kids and going to work. The work that I do is pretty much, it's very hard. It's like, I'm grateful I have a job. I'll just put it right there. But going through what I'm going through and doing it, I'm just grateful I have a job. And I'm shivering right now, but God is faithful. Anyways, you guys, thank you all so much. You guys are awesome. God is faithful no matter what. You're going to see me come out of this. I saw your messages on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, go make sure you follow me on Instagram. And I respond to messages on Instagram. You guys are asking me to turn on my comments. I don't know if I want to do that just yet, because for a long time, all the people coming at me are the people who Hannah connived with, joined with. I didn't know why those people were just coming at me. So I was like, you know what? I just a friend of mine, actually some friends just advised, I stopped reading the comments, but a friend just advised, actually a couple of friends advised to turn it off. That is the best way. So, but follow me on Instagram at Maryamsjoyfullife blog. And links to support, they're all in the previous video. I don't know if I'm going to put it on this one. Maybe I'll put it on this one as well. But check the description box below for anything you need to know. I'm just shivering right now. I don't know why. I'm shivering right now. But I'll talk to you guys later. I'm safe. I'm fine. But I'm still waiting, to get a place for my kids and to move. But I'm fine. I just need to... I'm cold. I need to go shower, but I'm just gonna relax right now. God is faithful. There's nothing God cannot do, so I'm trusting God because I know God is true. But I need to gain some weight. Lord help me. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye, y'all.